Good, good evening, everyone. My name is Brenda Lynn Adorable. I am the project manager for Primo Architectural Design Studio. I'll be leading today the presentation by introducing our team members and by their roles, and also sharing our company vision and mission, discussing the services we offer, and providing where you can contact us. And we're also glad to share our proposed project venture with Archiforma. So let's get started. For our company profile, so for our team, we have four members in Primo Architectures. So for our principal architecture, we have architect Janina May T. Havger, and for our design director, we have architect Daniela Ann Magpantay, and me, the project manager, which is Brandalyn G. Adorable. And for lastly, our senior technical lead, architect Princess Ira B. Paat. And Primo Architects has a mission to establish ourselves as a leading construction and architectural company in local market and consistently delivering innovative solutions, building lasting client trust, and ensuring continuous customer satisfaction. And for our vision, to foster and construct burden enduring business connections with client and upholding the integrity of for our offerings and quality of our services. So in Primo Architects, we have different services that we offer, like architectural design, building planning, project management, sustainable design, specialized services, custom home design. So we also have a Facebook page, which is Primo Architects, and we also have a contact number in 0956-328-8562. And if you want to inquire more project with us, we also have Gmail address, which is primoarchitects@gmail.com. Next slide, please.
Welcome to Archiforma, where architecture meets purpose. Archiforma was founded by a group of young architects with a vision to create a more personalized, principle-driven design approach. So, meet the founders, Architect Joan Lin Gicale, our principal architect Missy Angeli Lirio, our design director, Architect Erica Maaño, our project manager, and me, Architect Bernadette Avellaneda, the senior technical lead. Together, we bring a diverse background in digital design tools, studio collaboration, and project execution. At Archiforma, we believe architecture is more than just building structures. It's a responsibility to shape the future with meaning and intention. Guided by our principle, forming the future, designing with purpose. We design spaces that are not only functional and beautiful, but also sustainable, inclusive, and responsive to the people who use them. Our mission is simple yet profound to deliver thoughtful, purpose driven architecture that enhances quality of life and supports community well being. And our vision is to become a trusted leader in residential and commercial architecture, known for our design excellence, sustainable values, and collaborative approach. We aim to shape a better built environment for future generations. Based in the heart of Manila, Philippines, Archiforma is a design firm built on a shared passion, shaping spaces that elevate the human experience. We specialize in residential and commercial architecture, combining creativity, technical precision, and a spirit of collaboration to transform ideas into meaningful impact spaces. Archiforma, forming the future, designing with purpose. Next slide. You can also visit our Facebook page at Archiforma for updates and projects. For inquiries and collaborations, feel free to contact us at archiforma@gmail.com. Our office is located at 836 Kaiko Building, Manila. We'd love to hear from you. Join us in shaping spaces that inspire, connect, and endure. Next slide.
So for our re-established organization structure, next slide. Allow me to introduce our team structure for this project. Our team is composed of professional architects organized to ensure an efficient design and execution process. So at the top of our organization are our principal architects, Architect Joan Lynn Gecale and Architect Janina May Javier. They are responsible for overseeing the overall architectural direction of the project, ensuring that all design solutions align with the client's vision and professional standards. Next are our design directors, Architect Maisy Angeli Lirio and Architect Daniela Ann L. Magpantay. They lead the creative and technical development of the design, coordinating with both the senior technical team and project managers to maintain coherence and quality across all stages. And next are the supporting team. They are the senior technical leads and project managers. On the technical side, we have Architect Bernadette Avellana and Architect Princess Ira Paat. They focus on the technical accuracy and feasibility of the designs. Meanwhile, Architect Erica Maanyo and Architect Brendalyn Adorable, they serve as project managers, ensuring that schedules are met and collaboration among all team members is smooth and productive. Next slide.
Good day, everyone. Today, I am honored to present our venture project called Unoya, a visionary health and wellness center inspired by the attention restoration theory or art. So, Unoya is a Greek word that translates to beautiful thinking or a state of well mind, and that is exactly what we aim to cultivate. A space where the body, mind, and spirit can realign through restorative design and holistic care. So, in a world increasingly burdened by mental fatigue, burnout, and overstimulation, Unoya responds with a therapeutic environment designed to heal through nature, calm, and personalized experiences. Rooted in the principles of art, Unoya integrates four key psychological elements proven to restore attention. Being away, saw fascination, extend, and compatibility. This means that each spaces in the complex encourages mental clarity and emotional rejuvenation. From curated views and natural materials to ambient soundscapes and sensory lighting, Unoya is not simply a building, it is an experience. So this health and wellness complex is located in 1028 P. Margal Street, corner Lacson Avenue, Sampaloc, Manila. So the site has a total lot area of 1,237.35 square meters and is located in Sampaloc, Manila, a densely populated urban area characterized by a mix of residential, commercial, and institutional buildings. It includes schools, offices, shops, condominiums, and residential complexes within its vicinity. So it is also accessible via major roads. Next slide, please. The center includes a range of specialized facilities. A sky lounge, as you can see in the picture, is offering panoramic views that inspire calm and reflection, and a resource room, a center filled with wellness materials, digital tools, and meditative resources. Second picture is a luxurious VIP suite for personal recovery and privacy. Next slide, please. We also have a fitness room for mind-body alignment through movement and exercise. There's also a VIP lounge area, a social yet tranquil zone with aromatherapy, light therapy, and curated refreshments. Next slide, please. We also have here the music therapy room where sound becomes a tool for healing emotional trauma and restoring inner peace. And finally, a consultation room for health and wellness guidance, a luxurious VIP suite for personal recovery and privacy. Next slide. By
So
integrating
for
natural
the
elements like
so for the budget, feasibility, and ROI, next slide, please. So this design is for a high-rise building for health and wellness. So on a lot size of
1,237.35 square meters. So for the building footprint, it requires a setbacks. So it is only have 818.405 square meters can be used as the maximum building footprint. So for the total building floor plan, it is required of 818.405 square meters times the stories, 30 stories, which is in total of 24,552.15 square meters. So for the estimated construction cost, it is 9,000 multiplied by the total building floor area, which is in total of 2,209,695 and 500. For the architectural fee, this is 10% of the construction cost. And for the professional fees, the detailed architectural and engineering design service is 10% of the total cost construction. And then for the detailed architectural design service, it is only 6% of the PCC. So as you can see of the breakdown, upon signing of the agreement, it is only 5%. And then after the schematic design completion, it is 20%. After design development completion, it is 40%. And after the contract documentation completion, it is 90%. And then last one is 15 days after contractor is awarded, it is 90%, which is in total of 100%. So in this summary, this document outlines how much the client needs to pay for architectural and engineering design service, which is 10% of the construction cost, and when each payment should be made throughout the design and construction phases. Next slide, please.
Next is the joint capital structure. So both Archiforma and Primo Architects has 50% share, which is 1.1 billion. So with the total capital of 2.21 billion, this is a 50-50 joint venture, ensuring both parties are fully committed and equally rewarded. Next is the revenue model. First is the commercial free leasing in year 1 to 2, which has estimated revenue of 327.36 million with 80,000 pesos per square meter lease value over 5 years. Next is the midterm residential sales in year 2 to 4 with 20 floors times 808.405 square meter with a total of 16,000.1 square meter. It has an estimated revenue of 1.96 billion, which has 120K per square meter. And the last one is other amenities in year 3 to 5, like the gym, spa, retail, parking, event, rooftop, leasing, etc. It has a projected revenue of 100 billion. So the total gross revenue for 5 years is 2.39 billion. Next. And the return of investment or ROI projection. So we have the financial metric. The total investment has 2.21 billion. The total revenue has 2.39 billion. And the gross profit is 181.84 million. The estimated IRR or internal rate of return is 15% over 5 years. And the payback period is 4 to 5 years. So this offers a safe and strategic ROI for a long-term mixed-use development with wellness-driven branding. So the phase 2 is an optional reinvestment which depend on performance. So we propose a phase 2 expansion of additional tower or amenities, and financing can come from net profits and external financing, which maintain the 50-50 partnership. Next.